Valaril awoke to the sound of thunder in the distance. The cabin that had been his home for the last few weeks lurched uneasily back and forth as the waves tossed the ship beneath him. 3 weeks ago, he had been in the Imperial City, and 3 weeks before that, he was in his home in Shimmerine. It was a similar day to this when the summons arrived at his doorstep. A letter that would have otherwise been unassuming were it not for the wax seal bearing the dragon insignia of the Empire. Sumeril brought the missive down to the lower levels of Valaril's tower, wordlessly handing it to him before returning to his duties. Valaril liked the man much more since removing his lower jaw. Before, the thrall would have murmured the odd phrase that uncomfortably reminded Valaril of the man that had once been. He'd pondered the letter in his hands for a moment before opening it. The Emperor knew of his talents and even tolerated them. But had the tide begun to turn? His home, once a shining beacon of Altmeri achievements, was now just another province in Emperor Uriel Septim VII's pocket. He'd heard rumours amongst those in the Imperial Mages Guild that necromancy was becoming increasingly unpopular. Was this the end? However, it was anything but. The Emperor wished to speak with Valaril once more, as he had done so years prior. He had once inadvertently saved the life of the Emperor on his way to celebrations in the Imperial City, after which the Emperor would call on Valaril for advice. The two had become close, but eventually Valaril had to return back to Shimmerine. After all, he couldn't leave Sumeril and Linerie unattended for too long. The letter would have been easy enough to refuse, but there was a tantalizing opportunity held within that Valaril could not say no to. In the plea, the Emperor hinted at trouble in the Iliac Bay, and for the last few years Valaril had been researching the whereabouts of the great necromancer Mannimarco, and his research had led him to somewhere in the Iliac Bay. He supposed then to humour the Emperor and to hear him out, and then commanded Linerie to pack his things, and he made his way to the heart of the Empire. Once he'd arrived, he remembered the disdain that he'd had for this place. The dirty marble walls that comprised the inner wheel of the city, built in the ruins of the Aliads, lacked the lustre and the spectacle of the pristine marble towers of Shimmerine. A shame, he'd thought, that such a large empire be ruled by childish men, and not the long-lived elves who possessed the foresight needed for long dynastic rule. Brought to the Emperor in the cover of night, the man made his case. A dead king in High Rock who did not rest easy. Valaril supposed that this was the reason the Emperor had chosen him. But was this what the Emperor thought of him? An exorcist? A quieter of unquiet spirits? No matter. His true purpose was to seek out the King of Worms, and this was an ample cover story. Additionally, the Emperor requested a letter be found and destroyed. Now, on its face, a rather simple task. One kept quiet to save the Emperor's face, perhaps. Valaril wondered if there was more to this, but tucked that suspicion into the back of his mind, lest it show on his face. No sooner was the conversation over than Valaril was whisked onto a ship in the harbour district of the city, onto a small, unadorned vessel emphasizing the covertness of his mission, and it was there that Valaril whiled away the days and weeks until the boat began to shake. Water began rushing into his cabin. He sprang up, grabbing only a few possessions, chiefly among them being his silver staff, originally bequeathed to him by the Emperor as thanks for saving his life. He got to the deck just in time to be thrown from the boat by a large wave, and the last thing that Valaril remembered was looking up into the sky at a supernaturally violent storm and a large black shadow in the clouds, before his head connected with a rock, and everything went dark. Hello, and welcome to Daggerfall. Very aptly named at the moment. Let's get a torch on. How are we doing? How did you enjoy that intro? I tried to do something a little bit different. I said in the last Daggerfall Iron Man, I wanted to try something a bit more. Oh man, where's our stats going all the way? Let's keep it paused until we know what's going on. I said in the last Iron Man I wanted to try something a bit more narrative, a bit more roleplay heavy, and that's what we've done. We are here with Valaril, the necromancer from Shimmerine, who was asked by the Emperor to look into King Lysandus, but he's accepted on... well, he accepted, and he has the ulterior motive that he wants to seek out the King of Worms and become probably one of his, maybe not minions, he doesn't want to become a thrall, but serve alongside him and serve his master. So we are going to equip the silver staff, one of the few items we grabbed off the ship before we sank and hit our head. And we are in a random dungeon. So this is not, as you may notice, this is not Privateer's Hold. We have a decent amount of spells to start with, to be honest. Let's do a little character sheet overview, because I've gone ahead and I've made this character off screen, just because I think it keeps things flowing. So he is very high intelligence, of course. He has 240 spell points, which is a lot. At the sacrifice of his personality, he is a very unpleasant person to be around. In fact, we are considered unassuming. Okay, we're not so much that we're unpleasant. We are just people don't think much of us when they see us. Our primary skills are Mysticism for Necromancy, which is added by the Penwick Papers, which we will hopefully be getting into. It is complicated, but that is a goal. Destruction, for obvious reasons, and Blunt Weapon, just as a fallback to use our staff to hit things with. I like to imagine he's kind of like he's not an old man, but like he's on his way, and so he's just kind of thumps people with his staff when they annoy him. Major skills, Illusion, Restoration, Thaumaturgy, very standard. Minor, Daedric and Impish. Impish because one of the earliest mysticism spells that the Penwick Papers adds is a Summon Imp spell, which I really want to get. So that'll be on the cards for us. Etiquette because, of the two speech skills, it wouldn't be streetwise. He is not very streetwise, so Etiquette. Dodging, just because he's not going to be wearing any armor. Alteration, and Mercantile. He does not have a lot of health, which is why he is not an Iron Man character. And we begin. And this is Daggerfall. So it is dark. There we go. So one of the key features of Daggerfall is no longer do you roll to hit. If you attack something and you physically connect with it, you deal damage. And also I believe enemies are hordes, so if you find one enemy, you'll probably find many. This is just floating in the middle of... and it's very hard to click on. There we go. I've turned the music down, all the way down, because it was the really energetic theme, and it just really wasn't setting the tone. And I think the no music, echoey footsteps, whispers is setting the tone very well. I think I just heard something there. Come on. The hitbox on these things is not very well lined up with their sprite. Okay, sounds like a bat. That we can handle. Let's see, what spells did we have? We have Knock, very good. Knick-Knack is quite a fun spell. Lock, we have a recall spell already, which is very nice. Arcane Arrow is a fantastic spell. I think this is also added with the Penwick Papers, I might be wrong. But you just start with a nice ranged destruction spell. Touch destruction spell. Light, so we don't really need to be using a torch, but I want to save the magic. This thing is expensive. Little healing and water walking. Oh. Oh, we have health bars as well. Yeah, that doesn't do very much. Whoop. And also, another thing I did for this character is Magicka regen, because we are going to be using a lot of Magicka. Okay, this isn't too bad. This is a fairly okay dungeon to start with. Whoop. These things are annoying. The fact that they're not coming down here to meet me. We don't have any oil. I'm just gonna... Did we go this way? We did. Go into one of these little... I think this was actually the room we started in. Let's put this down. Yeah. Get some of our stats back. I think our fatigue was going down just because we were too cold. And this is not an Iron Man character, so if we die, we just get to reload. Which is extremely freeing. Not having to worry. There we go. These things very, very good at resisting my spell. Let's... That's better. Oh, and we're already out of spell points. This is why we have the cudgel. There we go. Let's go rest again. This is going to be the gameplay loop for Valaril, is blow all of our spell points, run into a hole, and rest. And one of the fun things about the random dungeons... Oh, we're out of rations. We should probably start stripping the meat off of the bats, because climates and calories is very much a thing. Still, that's the thing. The mods in Daggerfall, like obviously it looks a little bit different. I can't remember if small teeth are an alchemy thing or not. Like like all the textures and the HUD and everything looks a little different. But quite a few of the mods I was already running in Iron Man. So shouldn't feel too alien. Obviously, like I say, the big one is hordes, and no longer is it a chance to hit. It's strange that the shock spell, the touch spell, is the same cost as the range one, because usually it's like cheaper to send a touch spell because it's riskier. Ooh. See, this is where our bobbing and weaving, our ducking and diving really comes in, because if we are next to them when they do an attack animation, they will hit us. Oh, jeez. I hope at least the shock spell, touch spell, actually does more damage. Oh, let's retreat a little bit. Let's see, the regenerating magicka is going to be mandatory for this character. Let's do a bit of cooking. We won't bother with the mouldy. There we go. Oh, I didn't want to eat that. I hope we don't get a stomach bug for that. I wanted to drop it. Yeah, the UI, like the inventory, I'm not sure I'm a fan of. I like the Oblivion icons, but the whole upscaling. I mean, it's not upscaled, but you know, the whole aesthetic of all the textures being higher resolution does feel a little weird. Oh, I'm really looking forward to playing a pure. I mean, as pure as mage as you can get. Whacking everything with a walking stick, but like some of the higher tier destruction spells, like I really can't wait to get Fireball. Ooh. I wonder actually if the touch spell bypasses the chance to hit. Oh no, not bypass the chance to hit. Sorry, it no longer doesn't have a chance to save. Oh, this is primo knock. Ooh, save. Primo knock potential. Alright, this is a little dicey. If I shut this, can they open it? No. Get a little health back. Woo! Nice. Oh, it's actually quite a nice starting dungeon we've rolled. Normally it's a toss-up between bats and rats and an ancient lich. And it's just a rush to find the exit, whereas this is actually quite manageable. Look at these tiny little benches. Just have a little rest. Yeah, it's gonna take us a long time to rest. Like our medical. Look at that, we're already level 2. Our class is pretty good. Maybe not all into endurance. Our class is pretty good at leveling up quickly. I feel like our intelligence is already great. Agility is kind of useless now because the chance to hit is 100%. So I think I might just up my speed. Recover those 10 hit points. Now our hit point pool is like a quarter bigger than it was. Oh, look at this. Take those. Oh, it doesn't have the mod that makes the containers lootable, or the these things lootable in dungeons. Right, let's start cracking into these. Okay. Does it not work on these? It's kind of annoying if I can't use knock on these chests. That's... My goodness, without the music on, the sound effects are really quite something, huh? Well, that's a shame. I would have liked it if knock worked on those, but Hey-ho. Ah! Woo! That was a bit of a misstep. Oh, our restoration has gone up. Well, we're training up our restoration. And now we're down here. And we don't have a levitation spell. Oh, knock can probably work on that. Oh, they're both locked. I don't know how knock works. That said ready to open, but it was still locked. But then I hit it and it opened. So I don't know if it opened because I hit it, or you're supposed to hit things after casting knock. I see how it's going to be. Let me in. This is ridiculous. I'm supposed to be in High Rock by now. At least it's just bats. Have I been here? I've been here. Ah! I haven't been this way. Maybe there's a way out. Come on. There we go. Yeah, let's stop wasting our magic on on knock, because it's kind of being annoying. I'll have to look up how knock is supposed to work. I thought it was just you cast and it would unlock a container or a door, but oh, we might have to go that way. Let me in. Just this guy just bashing down doors in this dungeon. It is very ambient without the music, actually. I quite like it. That's further down. Yeah, this is a really nice first level dungeon for this character. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't have the mod where you can... Was it the Unquiet Dead or something where you can open those? And it can either give you treasure or spawn a undead. Oh, look at this. I'm going to leave the weapons and armor. I think... what's his name, sorry? Valaril. I almost called him like Venaril or something. I need to need to get with it with my character's name. Oh. My goodness. These bloody bats! Get away! Get away! Get off me! Oh jeez. Oh, it's getting a little dicey. Won't lie. It's getting... Ooh, it's getting a little dicey. I'm in Iron Man mode. I shouldn't worry so much. Oh, it's fine. It's so fine. We're so back. There we go. Oh. Now this one. This is quite a large dungeon. It should, I think, have kept, because I have the small dungeons on. I know I'm probably cheapening myself, or I'm cheating myself out of a fun experience with large dungeons, but I think there's so many dungeons in the game that you're not exactly hurting for, you know, dungeon crawling in this game. So having it possible to complete a dungeon in like 45 minutes instead of, you know, days is a plus in my eyes. God, I wonder what this dungeon even is. Like, we seem to be going deeper and deeper and deeper. Like, if we look at the map, Yeah. Oh, it's not even that big. We're just taking it probably a little slowly because we are very weak. It's very, very twisty, and like there's a lot of these kinds of rooms. I wonder if like this place... I wonder if this place was a prison. I don't know if that's the same voice I did earlier for him. We're workshopping it here. I'm trying my best for this not to just be Fathis Ulven 2, if you're familiar with that. I remember I said in the Iron Man video, I was like inspired by Sorcerer Dave. Oh, boar. Oh, that's a little spooky. I was inspired by Sorcerer Dave and Fathis Ulven, which is a fantastic playthrough, and you should definitely check it out if you haven't and you're a fan of this sort of thing. Oh yeah, you two, fight it out. I'm really just trying not to burgle his ideas. And then, I mean, he had, I mean, it's as spoilers as you can get for a Let's Play. He does end up dabbling in a bit of necromancy, but our boy is necromancy through and through. He had 2 thralls back in Shimmerine, which is kind of an interesting idea. Like this guy who, maybe openly, I'm not sure, practices necromancy in Somerset Isles. Like maybe it's less frowned upon over there. Or maybe it's kind of an open secret that he's got undead thralls. Like, who knows? Maybe we'll find out as we progress. Man, this... I think he's starting to think this might be his grave. Like, he just goes deeper and deeper into these, like, catacombs. Like, look at this. Look at this dungeon block. Where is the exit of this place? Ah! Oh my god. Our blunt skill is going to be the only thing leveling up. Let's get out of here. This isn't the... Oh, there was a... Is there a secret door? Maybe not. Yeah, if we go up, round and down... Yeah, and then through here, this is new. Ah, of course it would be, it's locked. Oh. Yeah, long-term goals with this character, like, I really want to... I want to see endgame mage content. Wow, that was worth it. I want to see endgame mage content with this guy. I want to do potions, like, there's herbalism in this pack that I'd really want to try and do, which is more like field alchemy. You can make very simple potions with a mortar and pestle, which I don't think we have one. Oh man. we are not in Kansas anymore, Toto. Let's keep trying to use our destruction. Probably should do some cooking at some point. Is our torch? No, our torch is still going. Just looks a bit dark. Yeah, I feel like if the exit was going to be anywhere, it would be nearer the top. I don't see anywhere we haven't been quite yet. Oh, there's a room down there that we haven't checked out. Oh man, this is kind of atmospheric. I don't know how roleplay conducive lighting a torch in the middle of combat is. Hello? But we did it anyway. And we are getting level ups like it's nothing. Ah. Oh. Oh, huh? Interesting. Oh. Oh, that's cool. It's like the menus from the future games. Ah. Oh, I wish I could loot these things. I might add mods on top of this. Like that and the disturbing the dead one, I feel like fit right in. Because this is very much like atmospheric dungeon crawling. Like grim dark. Like actually having more things enhance the... It sounds like there's a secret door somewhere here. But I don't see one. Maybe it's in an adjacent room. Oh. Yeah, let me know what you think about the intro. I know it's a bit rough around the edges. Like I'm a very bad editor. Like I've never really done editing before. The most I've done is just stitching clips together in DaVinci Resolve. I had to look up a few things like, you know, keyframes, so I could do that intro. But a lot of the stuff that I really enjoyed doing. Ah, there's a. Oh wait, other way. Stuff I really enjoyed doing was the sound scapes. Here we go. Like I think because I like wrote the script and I recorded the audio and I was like, this is good. That's the exit. This is good, but I wish there was, you know, a bit more atmosphere. I think now that we've got the Coegria. We're in Coegria. Nice. Oh, yeah, we'll be leaving. Oh wait, we're immune to paralysis. We're a high elf. I mean, this is still a bit too spicy for me. Let's just get out of here. And let's put the music back on. Oh. Oh. Fresh air. Freezing cold, fresh air. Oh. Oh, for the beaches of Shimmerine. For God's sake, where in oblivion am I? Oh, there's the moon. There's Massa. Where's that Secunda? Ah. How do I... Where's there civilization anywhere? Oh no. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna square the circle of how he knows where he is. Let's have a little wander around, see if we can see anything in the distance first before we open up the map. Oh, look at this! I didn't even notice. That's how well it kind of blended in my brain. Everything's 3D. I wonder if that's going to absolutely... Good God, that was loud. I was going to say, I wonder if that's going to muller my frame rate when it comes to fast travelling. If actually we do indeed have the travel options mod. No collision. I guess that makes sense. That'll save on the frame rate a bit. I don't see any civilization. I wonder if we wait until night. If we could see any lights in the distance, but I think we're pretty out in the sticks here. Oh, it's kind of nice trying to navigate. Like, it's kind of impossible to navigate like this unless you get really lucky and spawn next to something. But at least trying. I thought that was like a house for a second. It was just a big rock. Yeah, at least trying to navigate like this is quite interesting. Oh. Yeah, I'm tempted to just give up and open the map, but yeah, we probably should just open the map. Alright, where are we? How close are we to anything? Oh wow, look at this. This is kind of cool. Oh, we're so close to Fontbeth, or Helka. Is Helka the dungeon we were just in? I don't know. So northeast. Yeah. Let's go to Fontbeth. Ah, look at that. We do have overland travel. I'm going to say that... God, I can't remember his name again. Valaril? I'm going to say Valaril. He's quite lucky. He's just picked the right direction and he's going to walk in it. Ah, look at that. Just as we're about to run out of stamina. Fontbeth. Oh, I can't wait to get out of this cold. My toes are frozen. Oh, these people just walking around with their arms out. Get some sleeves. Bretons. Why did I come here? I hate Bretons. Kind of stupid, but you have to embrace the cringe, don't you? Right, what kind of city are we looking at? Oh, very nice. Right. First of all... Oh, look at this! Look at this! We're gonna be polite. Oops. Any general stores? Hail, stranger. Can you tell me where I might find the odd warehouse? Very well. I'll find someone else. Someone who actually knows the city they live in. Pardon me, madam. Are there any general stores? Listen, point me towards the odd warehouse. Ah, Valaril, that was it. They know my name. Right, listen here. I got to get to the... Ahoy, buddy! I got to get to the odd warehouse. Well, good day to you too. I'll find it myself. How hard could it be? There's something here. Is this a pawn shop? Oh, Archaeologist Guild. That could be interesting. Oh, good. Didn't pay your gas bill this month. Oh. Well, this is cozy. Oh. I mean, it's probably a bit dangerous doing that with the wooden floor and everything, but you seem to be all right. Yes, you seem like a suitable candidate to assist us with our fieldwork and finding the relics we need for our research. That sounds right up his alley. We offer classes in all the various obscure languages of Tamriel as one of some of the more practical skills required in the field while searching remote locations for interesting antiquities and rare artifacts. New members receive a free recall mark with 30 charges to assist with transport without dabbling in magic arts. Oh, don't worry, I'm very well versed in the magic arts. Once you rise in our ranks to field officer level, then you'll be able to get your recall mark repaired and recharged. Beyond fieldwork, our higher ranks are open to the more accomplished scholars among us, with a large reduction to the cost of locator devices. Note that only those with sufficient intellect will be promoted. Well, I don't have to worry about that. Excellent, Valaril. Welcome to the Archaeologists. We'll get you started on fieldwork as soon as possible. You'll begin your archaeologist career with the title of Field Assistant. However, with hard work and dedication, you may be recognised for promotion soon enough. Please do make use of our training facilities to study languages or to improve your fieldwork skills. Here's a book containing guild ranks and locations of all guild halls. Also, here's a mark of recall. I like that. Mark of recall. And a free locator device to try out the next time you find yourself lost in a labyrinth, unable to find whatever it is you're seeking. Oh, amazing. Locators look like Ankh symbols and will activate once you've explored enough. Oh, that's cool. You can't just go in and use it. You have to actually explore the dungeon a bit. That's. I haven't actually done the Archaeologist Guild ever, so this is all new to me, and I really like this. Oh, hang on. I do remember though. Aren't the archaeologists like enemies of the Mages Guild? So we might have to pick one or the other. Locators are provided free for guild quests involving dungeon delving, but you can also purchase them from us for a price. Oh, they must be like single use or something. Oh, amazing. And we can rest in here. That's great. Oh, our rest was excellent. I love this place. What else is there? Goodness. Hello there. Oh, you can make potions here. That's good. That's something I really want to dabble in, because I've never actually made potions in Daggerfall before. Oh, and you can buy potions. No, well, I can't buy potions yet, but that will come in very handy. Thank you, sir. Oh. Yeah, you are not the person we get quests from, I guess. Well, the economy must be booming here. I've walked into one building and I've already been offered a job. Amazing! Ah, but nobody actually wants to give me a job. We of archaeologist locators are always willing to help members of the Archaeologist Guild. After all, we are both part of the Archaeologist Guild. Who actually gives me quests? Am I being dumb? Hello. Maybe I am being stupid, and you're all shouting at me. All two of you watching this. Alright, well, I'll come back later. I have... Oh, bloody hell. Let me back in. What time is it? 9? Well, I need to get some food, so I'm going to try and find an inn of some sort. There's one over here. Oh, there's an Archaeologist Guild right next to the Archaeologist Guild. Right, quickly now, before I freeze to death. Ooh, Oh, look at this place. Oh, and the... Oh no, the reflections on this was so good. I thought we had the transparent windows on. I've tried using that mod before, and whatever I do, I can't get it to work. I think I just have such a botched install of Dream. But no, we do not. Ah, what a lovely inn you have. First of all, let me just check how much money I have. I don't know how much I actually managed to grab as I got off the ship. Well, only 100. Ooh. Right, I might have to be a bit stingy. Can I get some dinner? That's all very Dunmer, this cuisine. I suppose I could have an ash yam loaf. I mean, after all I've been through, I do deserve a cheeky nifter of something warming, and a Cyrodiil brandy. Oh dear, we need to go and get a job. Right. And, a room? 35 gold pieces. Oh no, it's fine. I'll sleep in the Archaeologist Guild, it's fine. Thank you. Alright, well, in the name of roleplay, we have absolutely decimated our funds, but if the Archaeologist Guild could give us a job. Training. Okay, there's different people in here. Maybe the... Oh, there we go. This is looking a bit more like it. Let's, Oh. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock, so... 8 hours. Oh. 8 hours. Should be good. There we go. Ah, you're the quest man. Hello, can you be discreet? I really shouldn't give this job to another member, but I have something that I need done that I don't really want anyone else in the guild to find out about. If I were to do this myself, my absence would certainly be noticed. Do this task for me and keep it quiet, and then I'll help talk up your reputation with the guild and give you 654 gold. What do you say, Valaril? Well,
It all depends on what the task is, isn't it? But I have a feeling you're not going to tell me until I give you an answer. Well, alright, what is it?
My name is Alabard Yumheart. There is an ancient magical text supposedly hidden in the ruins of the old Moorheart place that I want to acquire. Before the Mages Guild get their hands on it. Bring it back to me within 14 days and I'll be in your debt. Here is a locator charge to assist you in your search. But the dungeon was too small. Okay, so it should be a fairly quick dungeon. Let's see, do I even have anything I really need to sell? I mean, I have 2 books that would give me some gold, but they're probably lighter in book form. Mark of Recall, that's a fantastic point.
Oh, piss. Well, I guess I'll just put it out here. Like a fucking vagrant. Ah.
Oh, we have a bunch of weapons and armour.
I need to just find a weapon shop and get rid of these. I'll be on my way.
Locations. Armourers? Oh yeah, our personality is absolutely in the toilet, so we're probably going to have a difficult time getting directions from anyone. Didn't think that through. Oh shoot!
Oh, piss, I can feel the snow through my feet. Now, this is a pawn shop, I believe. Oh, it's too early. I wonder if he'll just buy the damned weapons and I can just get on with it. Oh, it's bloody freezing as well.
Going to the inn. I was thinking, I like the you need to wait inside. You can't just sit outside a building for 3 hours. Instead, you just stand in a tavern for 3 hours. I wonder if he'll have shoes to sell as well, so we can get some new shoes. And also maybe a thicker cloak. I mean, we're doing alright. We're just a bit... We're not very fashion scrolls at the moment, are we? Alright, get rid of all of this. That's weighing us down. There you go. 200 gold. That's already better. Oh, we already have some boots. That's quite good. I think we don't need that. Get rid of that. And then we'll keep the books in book form. Alright, what have you got? The menus are a bit slow to open, I noticed. But... oh well. I was just checking to see how warm my computer is. It is quite warm in England today. It is finally pushed 30 degrees Celsius. It's taken long enough. But yeah, I know to some people that's probably not that much. In terms of like, you know, their day-to-day, they probably, it's like, especially in like the south of America. Well, I'll buy the orange, why not? It's 2 gold. South America, it gets a lot hotter, but you have to understand that, first of all, there is no air conditioning in this country apart from in like supermarkets. So unless if it gets really bad, I can just go walk to my nearest shop, but I have to walk there. I mean, yeah. It's not great. And also our buildings are... I mean, my house isn't so bad because it's quite newly built, but buildings are just brick, and once the heat gets in, it doesn't leave. Especially me running my computer. So it is quite warm. But my computer is doing alright. This game isn't too taxing on it. So there's cold air coming out of it. So we need to get to the ruins of the old Moorheart place. Old Moorheart. That is all the way up there. We will be fast travelling. Because this is an Iron Man. Oh, this is also very cool. The loading screens. I have no idea where the art comes from. I think it might be like Legends or Blades or Elder Scrolls Online or something, but it's very cool. I hope it's ethically sourced and none of it's AI. I don't think any of it is, but... Right. Get in. Oh, we should probably put on our shoes. Might as well eat the mouldy orange. Right. Oh, it sounds like bats again. That did not sound like a bat. I can't remember what that is. Okay. I was just using that to light the way. That's how frivolous we can be with our magicka with this character, is I can just send an arcane arrow down a hallway to light it. Okay. This isn't too bad. Some wolves. That's what that growling was. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's going to be very nice when I have a bit more AoE. Oh, what a whiff. Oh! Okay, we managed to shut the door on most of them. Whew! Oh. Well, this isn't exactly what I expected when I got to High Rock, but... well, I'm having fun. Yeah, this is slightly better music for the dungeon. Yeah, I didn't play it, but the music that was playing in the starter dungeon was the really like energetic one. It's a really good song, but it is not your level 1 in your first dungeon music. It is so nice to just be able to quick save with abandon. Cool, we have... No, there we go, right click. That's the thing, like, there's usually a remove button that I was looking for. Oh, it is gonna be good to have a bit of an AoE spell, especially with the hordes. Oh man, our destruction's gone up. This is fantastic. I love this character already, and we haven't actually died yet. So, technically, we are still Iron Man. Oh, I was like, well, there's a loot pile here. It's just all the meat I ditched. Oh. Yeah, I'll look into how the knock spell actually works after this. Yeah, I'm on. I would really like to open this. Thing is, I think it said spell ineffective, and I think that was just what happens when it doesn't work. I think these are just hard to open, so I'm going to try and get the alignment correct. Yeah, that's what I mean. Come on, go on. Yeah, it's kind of annoying our... Yeah, it doesn't work.
Open, you stupid chest! What are you hiding from me? There we go. Oh. Well, we destroyed everything that was in there. Should have just opened from the bloody spell.
Yeah, I was saying it's be quite nice to get up there in magic as a character. But as I was saying in the last Iron Man episode, which maybe you haven't watched because this is a completely different series, I really want to make a mod that just adds a bunch of new spell effects and just kind of enhances that and just adds more spells. Not that like Daggerfall is lacking. I mean, it kind of is lacking compared to like Morrowind or Oblivion's level of spell diversity. Like Destruction, I think, is just
damage health. I don't think it even has a... Oh, I think it has an elemental type, but yeah. Oop. Ah! I didn't want to do that. I'm just getting so used to the controls. I'm so turned around. Right. Ooh. Do I have anything to cook? No. Well, answered that question. Yeah. Like, it would just be very cool if there was just, like, more... Ooh. Cure poison, that's very good. There was just more interesting, different spell effects. Like, one of the ones I was trying to implement yesterday was... I don't even know what I'm looking for. The guy didn't tell me. One of the ones I was trying to implement yesterday was, like, Spirit Guardians from Baldur's Gate 3, or I guess D&D, but, like, specifically how it acts and looks in Baldur's Gate 3, where, like, a bunch of lights start orbiting you, and if anything touches that... Have we been here? Yeah, that's the entrance. If anything touches one of them, it deals damage and knocks them back, but, like, the way I was thinking it would work is it would, like, break the Guardian. It's like you would start with 6, and then if one of them touched an enemy, it would deal damage and then break. I think it's cool. Ah, okay, nothing. Cool. Let's just make sure I'm not going to get too hungry. I probably should have got some rations before I came here, but oh well. Yeah, stuff like that, just very interesting. And then I think one of the ones I was saying in the video was stuff like the ranger spell that brings down a column of arrows. I guess we're going down the shaft. Brings down a column of arrows onto something. Yeah, we didn't want that. Whoa, that's fast. I'm gonna quick save on this bad boy. Whoa, hello. Oh my god. Stop making the saves, damn you. Come on. I can't tell if I'm missing or they're making their saves. Oh, it's quite nice having the health bar, actually. Seeing that I'm not doing this completely futilely. Ah, good God. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what we're looking for here. Discrete text retrieval is what we're here for. I wonder, can I actually use the locator device? Okay, haven't been in the dungeon long enough. Haven't explored enough of the dungeon either. I mean... Oh. Yeah, I do wonder actually, are the dungeons large? Or are they just... the two dungeons we've had very labyrinthian? I don't know why I keep checking. I know what they're going to have on them. Oh, investing in the blunt was a fantastic idea. If we had to just rely on destruction, we would not be making it. I wonder if the locator device will tell me when it's ready. I think it will. Come on. Should probably save my magic for this. Oh, there's two of you. Of course there would be. Yes, stealth.
how are our skills actually doing? Yeah, destruction has gone up to... Our blunt has gone up, I think, 3. I think we started on 30. So that's quite nice. Yeah, we haven't been this way yet. Our blunt is going to be 100 by the end of this. Oh, we've really lucked out on these dungeons being low level. I don't... I say, as there's a fucking bear. Well, like I say, good thing we're not Iron Man. Not that it matters, because we are still Iron Man until proven otherwise. This looks like where we might find what we're looking for. Another book. Pearl. Lovely. A bit more gold. Oh, well, this is terrifying. I think, actually, yeah, I've been in a room like this before. Oh my god. I've been in rooms like this before, and the quest... This is usually where, like, quest items spawn. Yeah, it probably sounds way worse than it is, because normally it would just spawn, like, 1 bat, and where there's hordes, it spawns 2 or 3. Oh, blunt, our restoration... We're going to hit level 3 at the end of this. God, people complain these days that in Skyrim you level up too fast. And played Daggerfall. Oh, there's a lever there. Ooh, slow your roll, slow your roll. Getting a little complacent. Let's give it a sec. Don't have any oil. What does this do? Did that open a false wall in one of these, I wonder? Oh god. Is that where I came in from, or is... Yeah, that's where I came in from, okay. That one's locked. That one's also locked. That one's locked. Alright, I guess we'll get bashing. What about this one? Also locked. Our health is doing alright. I wonder. Yeah, nah. Oh, let's tango. Let's dance. Come on. Gotcha. Oh. I think also if we get into enchanting, I think you can do. Oh, there goes our dodging. Staves, I think, have the highest. Oh, that looks quest itemy. Zephyrim Quark. Ah, magical text. Right. I don't really want to bother with those, and I don't think there's going to be anything interesting in there, so... oh, we don't have enough magic yet. Not sure what this did. But I don't care to find out. We're just going to wait till our magic comes back, and then we'll be out of here. Actually, let's cook all this meat. Can I cook it while there's a bunch of... No, I can't. Let's get away from here. Here we go. Cook all this meat so it doesn't go off as fast. And because we're teleporting back, it won't all be mouldy when we get back. And I want to teleport. Oh, come on. You can do it. Way, look at that. Oh, no. Hey, psst. I got your letter. Excellent. I remember to warn you not to read this, didn't I? Could be quite dangerous if you're not an experienced mage.
Well, I am, but I didn't read it because you respect other mages. You don't meddle in their... whatever.
Thanks so much for your help and discretion, Valaril. As promised, I'll speak on your behalf to the other high-ranking members of the archaeologists. And that is a lot of money. Incredible. Well, I think that has been a very successful first episode. Not only have we not died, but we've made nearly 1,000 gold, joined the Archaeologist Guild, and I think we've got a pretty good character on our hands. So let me know if you enjoy this, if you enjoyed the intro. Yeah, I look forward to making many more of these, and I hope to see you again soon.